Hello everyone, Jules here. Today I'd like to show quite a lovely tarot deck. That is the Uncommon Tarot. This was created by Shaheen Miro last year in 2020. And here is the box and the small book. The guidebook is written by Theresa Reed. This was published last year by Weiser. I received this deck as a gift from my sister, so that is a nice touch. The box is a hard cardboard box with a metallic clasp on the side. And this is a collage deck, but it's quite well done. I quite like collage decks, providing they are well done. So there is the box, and here is the guidebook written by Theresa Reed. It's a basic guidebook. I think this would be quite a good deck for a beginner. It's for everyone, but I think because the guidebook is written in a basic way, in a standard way, I think this would be quite a good deck for a beginner. And it's not very thick because there's mainly standard information in here. There's just a couple of basic spreads in the back of the book as well. Very simple 3-card spread and another 5 or 6 card horseshoe spread, which is, you know, your usual basic beginner spreads. So for each of the major arcana cards there is a question for each of them, and then there's keywords and general meaning, which is called general theme in this guidebook, and reversals are included as well. So it is a fairly basic book. It's not a very thick book because it is so basic. But as I was saying, I think it would make a good deck and a good guidebook for beginners. Just looking at the horseshoe spread, it's got 7 cards. And then you've got your basic 3-card spread. So there's the guidebook. So now to show some of the cards that I particularly like. Here is the back of the cards. They are semi-gloss and they have a beautiful, lovely silver gilding on the side, which is quite well done. So now on to the cards, and I'm going to start with the major arcana. So you'll be able to see how well this collage art is done. It's very well done. So here is the Magician. So you have the title and numbering here. And the titles are not very large, which is good because it's not obstructing the art, so I like that. So this is the Magician. And the Empress. Really like this card. It's quite a multicultural deck, so I think that's good. There's quite a lot of diversity in the deck. That's the Empress. The Emperor or Emperor. I really like this Emperor card. It's got a different image, a different approach to the Emperor. compared with most other decks. And the Emperor is not one of my favourite cards, so I really like this Emperor card. Chariot. And Strength. This has got to be one of the best strength cards I've seen. It's just so beautiful. And this is just called the Wheel, or Wheel. There's about 4 cards of the Major Arcana where the Major Arcana title has been changed. So this is Wheel. Love this Death card. As you might be able to see, there's all of this ectoplasm on the Death card. I think that's very original. I really like this Death card. This is Alchemist instead of Temperance. I like the Alchemist title. So that's a beautiful card. Lovely Tower. By lovely, I mean the colours. I really like the colours in this card. You can see the lightning at the top of the tower. The collage art is very well done, but I particularly like the colours as well. Here is Sun. And this card is Awakening instead of Judgment. This is beautiful. And World. So I love the way this card is representing completion. The completion meaning you have a crone type of figure here, and you have the world, planet Earth. So I really like the images and concepts for this one. So that's the World card. Now for the Minor Arcana, for the suits. These are pretty much standard except for coins. You have coins instead of pentacles in this deck. So start with Ace of Wands. Four of Wands, which is a really beautiful deck. Excuse me, a really beautiful card. It's a really beautiful card. Four of Wands. So here you have the suit name and just the numeral. So this is just Wands 4. Really love that card. And this is a beautiful card too, Knight of Wands. Now for Cups. The Ace of Cups. On the cardstock is what you'd probably call, it's flexible but sturdy. It's not particularly thick, but I think you would really refer to this as flexible cardstock. Two of Cups, really like this one. And the Queen of Cups. I like the goldfish coming out of the cup. That's Queen of Cups. Now for Swords. Ace of Swords. And you have the usual element association with these suits. So Swords is air, Cups is water, Wands is fire. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Queen of Swords. I really like this one. There's lots of air element in this card with the clouds. So that's a great Queen of Swords card. Now for coins. Ace of Coins. So this is the earth element. Nine of Coins, which is one of my favourite cards. And the Page of Coins. So, they are some of the cards from the Uncommon Tarot by Shaheen Miro. I think it's quite a beautiful deck. The collage is very well done. I like some of the original concepts for the cards. It's really nice for a change to have that. And as I was saying, the way the guidebook is written in such a standard basic way, it's really good for beginners. It would be a fairly good beginner deck as well. I think this deck is really for people who quite like this style of art. As I was saying, I quite like collage decks, providing they are well done. This one is quite well done and it's quite lovely and beautiful to look at. So if you like that type of artwork and you would like some of the cards with images that are a bit more original and a bit more different, then you would probably like this deck, the Uncommon Tarot. So I'll put some details below the video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.